What do I think I'm doing? I wonder if anyone is even up right now. I wonder. I wonder. 0 viewers. Yep, that sounds about right. Just a little experiment. Anybody out there? Is anybody up? It's midnight here. Can you hear me? Let me bring that a little bit closer. Can you hear me, friend? Can you hear me? It says 0, it says 1, it says 0, it says 1. I wonder if anyone's watching this. There are 2 people. Danny G! Oh, my super precious princess! Hello, darling. Mwah! Rose kiss smiley. Why am I typing? I can talk to you. You're the ones who need to. Roy, what's up, man? What's up, bro? I'm not sure exactly what I want to do. Danny, my precious princess, I have not yet told you my plan of what I was going to do. But, Socks Kapaka, what's up, man? What's up? I'm just fucking around, seeing what I'm going to do. Everybody, give me 1 second. I am going to give Miss Danny G her surprise, okay? So don't nobody go anywhere. Just gonna take 2 seconds, okay? One. Oh, very fun. Oh, what's up, my man T-Cap? I am just about to give Danny her surprise. Danny, since you've been so supportive of my singing, Danny gave me this great picture. If you appreciate this art at all, Danny did this for me. She did this when I hit 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Danny, this is for you. Hear the guitar okay? Danny G taught me how to stream, and now my dream is to stream with you. Danny G, I hope the last name G is short for something very long, like Gianmarco, maybe Giamalvo, or something else that's Italian. Danny G has long red curly hair. Well, she just dyed it brown, so it's not the same. Danny G, we're at the part of the song where I've run out of lyrics, and it certainly won't rhyme. Danny G, precious little Midwestern princess. There we go. Oh, thank you. Mwah. No one's better to me than Danny G. Well, she's definitely in the top 5. 7 viewers, oh my god. Now see, this is what's so funny about streaming. I tried to do this Saturday night. I actually had a format. I was going to do Jorrun After Dark and talk about the difference between alphas and betas and give good information. But unfortunately, there were 2 much larger people streaming. People that I'm subscribed to, and I'm like, oh, so I had one guy there, and I'm like, It's not the same. I'm still new at this. I need to have people there. Plus, I really want to interact. So, guys, please interact. If there's anything you want to talk about, ask me about. What you guys are very much part of this. Again, I planned this shit seconds ago. I'm like, well, if someone's on, I'll keep going. If no one's on, whatever. Just delete, right? Easy enough. You going to do his concerts, Dan? Roy is asking if you'll be my groupie. Guys, don't be jealous, but today I saw 1/3 of Danny's face. Yes, a third of it. Hey, Off the Verge. Yeah, Danny did this. Isn't that cool? It is definitely an original Danny G. Johnny, permanent fist bump. Yes, shout him out right now. Johnny was the guy. Johnny stuck with me for the 12 minutes before I get discouraged. Johnny is my dog for life right there. I'm here to tell you. Okay, so you guys may know I do not do calls. Everybody else does that. Some of them do it very well, and I enjoy them, but that's not my thing. That's not my thing. Reading the chat log is usually not my thing. If I'm doing with it, Danny it is, but... 9 viewers, oh my god. Any good food... Chinese truck. Any good food... Already is groupie. Wait till I tell everyone else that I have a 25-year-old groupie. Oh, the guy's mate will be so jealous. Scarlet! Precious little Aussie princess. I can always rely on Charlotte. I called you Charlotte. I'm so sorry. I always say I can always rely on Scarlet to comment and like my videos, and I appreciate that. Really? Johnny? I don't even know Johnny. So a legend has been supporting me? Johnny, you're a legend? Fuck yeah, man. Cool. Old school. Nice. Old school in the house. I delivered pizza. Had a request to leave the food in the trunk of their car. Yeah, that's called a kidnapping. Socks? Please be careful. Let me see here. You and Johnny are boys? Fuck yeah, we are. Johnny is the boy. Nice. Wow, I had a quality guy supporting me Saturday when I was trying to do Jorrun After Dark. So that's real shit. You guys want to discuss anything in particular? Do you guys want to hear me sing some more? Let me see. Also, songs about your last stream. Too much competition. I understand, Virgie. I understand. You know what? The moment after I shut off, the lovely Ronda's Tootsie's like, oh, you had it up. And when I checked, it was gone, you tease. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to tease you. I need this to keep me sane. I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. There we go. Shit, I have my guitar. Oh, Scarlet, I don't know what you do for work. You'll be in my thoughts. I hope you're okay. You are the precious Australian princess. Accent reveal. That's all I have to say about that. So guys, help me out here. I still have not done my 100 subscriber special. What do you think you should do? I want to make it kind of an all musical special because I have a bunch of songs, but the problem is I haven't memorized my songs. So if I want to do Ramona's song or Kayla's song, I don't have them memorized. I'm not even sure if I have the chords written down, which is not very professional. I do not know. I do not know exactly what I should do here. Oh my god, Scarlet. That is fucking awesome. It would be called Scarlet's Web. Scarlet, you didn't tell me what your middle name is. I know it's another color. What color is it is the question. So one thing Scarlet and I have in common is we both have a little bit of a violent streak. Not with normal people, but like to Lauren. So I enjoy asking Scarlet, you know, what she would do to Lauren. Usually I have her wearing high heels, and she comes up with different things she would use her shoes on with Lauren. It's getting kind of hot. Why is that? My name's Lauren Armstrong, and I would like to remain anonymous. Guys, let me give a shout out to my boy Chef. By the way, Chef, I posted to Instagram today, and I'm going to Facebook. I said, fuck this. I've been friends with Chef. I've been following Chef forever. I am making some of his fucking recipes. I haven't cooked since quarantine. Been a full 2 months. Went to the store. It was a little trippy. I went to wearing masks. Completely out of chicken thighs and chicken breasts. Eggs, too. It was weird. So my silly ass goes there 20 minutes before it's supposed to close. And they're like yelling at me. I got a mask. I'm trying to stay 6 feet away from people. So I decided, I couldn't decide, but I knew I wanted chicken. So I made today the original chicken pot pie recipe that Chef put up. And I think tomorrow I'm doing the chicken parm. And I'm here to say, it was fucking awesome. It was delicious. It was good. Now, Chef is on my Skype and my Discord, so I was actually bugging him. I'm like, wait a minute. What spices? How much? You don't say exactly. I'm like, you need to write down specifics. Because he's like, use a little list. I'm like, no, I need specifics, man. You got to make it foolproof for my ass. But it was delicious and filling. Like, Chef, I seriously needed a nap after that. Real talk. Let's see. Off the Verge. No, I do not know any from Les Mis. I've never seen it. I'm sorry. This is getting hot. I hope it is getting hot. Danny, I really do. Nice dude, that's killer. People actually eat my recipes. That's insane. Ooh, Danny made biscuits and gravy. So good. Oh, Chef, I'm not sure if the biscuits I was supposed to use are the original or the buttermilk. I made the buttermilk, and fucking A, it was so good. I made it in my wok, because I'm gangsta like that, and I didn't have one of the square pans he has. So I think I'll just twiddle around my guitar, because I can think better like that. And you guys, 11 people. You know, the first time I streamed solo, I went on Chef's show a couple times, you know, baby steps, had him hold me by the hand, as it were. You know, you worry, you're like, okay, what if I'm not super interesting, or what if I'm not talking about Lauren constantly, you know, are people going to immediately leave? But there's 11 you guys, and it's midnight here on the East Coast, so thank you very much. So what would you guys like to see me do for my 100 subscribers special? Would you like mostly songs, stand-up? Is it better if would you like a behind the scenes, like a director's cut? Because I think that'd be interesting, but at the same time, I think people would have to be kind of like super fans. You know, I don't want to be boring. I mean, I could play this stuff and stop it and give a story and background. That's like, you know, a DVD extra type thing. To me, that's always interesting. What do you guys think? Buttermilk, yeah, it was so good. Okay, Danny's trying to entice me to come see her with sausage, buttermilk biscuits, and woo-wee! I might have to go to a third chord here. I could play copywritten music, but that's probably not that good. I don't know. If you guys have any comedy requests, you guys are very much a part of this. I mean, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. Not that I'm wearing pants. You didn't need to hear that. But seriously, what would you guys like to talk about? I'm up for anything. Oh shit. You bust out some more comedy sketches, Jorrun. They're coming, brother. Rami, there's a sketch I'm working on now, and it is going to be guest starring Baked Salmon. And he's going to be awesome. Clobber's going to be in it. And there's a female in it, but I don't know if she wants to make herself known, because I haven't worked with her yet. So I am not sure. I recommended this before. Do another lawn roast with jokes. Oh, that is a very cool idea. I do need to figure out how they can send it to me, though, Johnny. That's definitely a good idea. I would love to do other people's jokes as long as I like them, of course, which I'm sure I will. I am not wearing panties or bra, Danny. But yeah. Roy, do I call you Roy me, or Rammy? What do you want to be known as? I'm used to Rammy. My Mexican brother. Hola. But, I had my head bent down near the camera as if, oh, I need to be close so they can hear me. No, that's not actually necessary. Yeah, Mr. Salmon. Mr. Salmon is going to be great. I don't really want to tell you guys what it's about, but it's a really, really cool idea. Baked Salmon is playing a reporter. Right? I'm like, okay, this is something you can play in your sleep because you pretty much already are. It's going to be cool, man. It is going to be cool. Anybody else with... Oh! I want to ask you guys something kind of controversial, if you will. I'm going to stir it up. There's 9 of you guys, right? Please, jump in, jump in. I'm not trying to be mean, and I do not want to be rude, but have you guys seen the latest videos that Miss Casey Moreau has been putting out? She's in good shape. There's not an ounce of fat on her, but her face, she looks like she is aging not well. And I don't like to say mean things. Some people are rude to her because, you know, she's not part of the community. I don't think she owes us anything. I think she's done enough, you know, whatever, you know. I love Ramona. Ramona left us, but who cares? She left such a great body of work, right? She's the best. What do you guys think? What do you think the deal is with Casey around the eyes? She's looking much older than the 31, 32 she is. It's called Rammy or Roy or Roy. It's all gravity, brother. I don't know what the phrase all gravity means, but cool, cool. Danny G, oh, the thing you talked to me about, I remember. No. Okay, no, it's fine. Yeah, that was one of the latest ones, Chef. She cooked something. Looked pretty good. She's got personality stuff, but... What is the deal with her eyes? Is it because she spends so much time in the sun? I believe she's a surfer. But, people are gonna be like, I was on Jorrun's stream. He was saying derogatory things about women. No. That's not true. I'm just curious. It's a question. Exactly. You know what sucks? That's one of my favorite phrases, but I feel like people won't know I'm doing Dan Allen unless I do the arm gesture, right? Because half of why that makes that good is the gesture, right? Right? I'm just curious. Okay, let me see here. Ooh. She might be stressed. Read out. I don't know. Stress is a bitch, man. Oh, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Chef, you're a mod. I trust you. I mean, there's only 7 people there. Oh, Diane! The lovely Diane Rodriguez. Hola. Hello. I'm not reading anything, Diane. I decided... Shit, already? About 20 minutes ago, I would go on with absolutely no plan, and I'm just talking. I'm just having a conversation with you guys. I'm asking what you would like me to see for my 100... subscriber celebration. Do you want music, sketches, stand-up? And we're just talking, and I'm asking, why is Casey looking a little old, even though she's just 31? 8. Okay. The number goes up. The number goes down. I'm 20 minutes in. Amazing. How was your day, Diane? How you feeling? Oh, shit. I do kind of have something to talk about. Guys. I mentioned this on Chef's stream earlier today. When the plague is over, as I'm calling it, when the plague is over and it's safe, we are definitely going to be doing a Lornographer meetup. We are going to make it happen. The confirmed people so far are me and Chef. I am driving up to Maine. It's not that long. Maine. The idea is, well, meet up. I would, I haven't asked her yet. In the future, I would like to ask Betty if it's cool that we meet her. I would love to meet her. She's a legend. I would like to drive by the trailer of failure. I won't stop. I won't even, I'm not going to set it on fire. I promise. But I would like to see it with my own eyes, just confirm that it's real and a pig slop. So I would like to do that. I think Amanda James is up for it. Shin has mentioned it. I know 2 people who live far away who both confirmed they would jump on a fucking plane for a Lornographer meetup. That would be badass. I am not giving names. You have to guess. No. Don't guess. I'm not going to say that. That's something else. Yes. Okay, people, you have to chime in. You have to chime in because I don't have content planned. And someone just left it. Unless you want me to do a spontaneous Jorrun After Dark. Because I was going to do Jorrun After Dark. Talks about the difference between alpha males and beta males and how not to be like Lorne, the ultimate beta male. What do y'all want to do? 8. The number goes up, the number goes down. And then people hear that I'm not playing a call and they leave. 9! It's going up. When it hits 10, I sell. It's just 10! 10! I'm selling this stock. No, not really. What would you guys like me to do? Would you like me to do Jorrun After Dark? Would you like me to sing you a song? We can talk about anything. Whether it's sexy or Lorne and how he's not sexy. Oh, you guys are hanging me out to dry now. I got 10 people and no one's chatting with me. Unless, of course, this thing is broken. That's always possible. This is still new to me. Okay. What will I do? What will I do is the question. You guys want to hear stories? I can tell you stories about times in the past I did stand-up. I can tell you the story of how I came to Lornography. I can tell you stories about food delivery and how crazy that's been. What do you want to hear? I think the chat actually stopped working. Because I'm typing and I'm not saying anything. Okay, people, I'm not ignoring you, but, the chat seems to not be working because I'm typing and I'm not saying what I'm typing. Okay. Pop out chat. Oh man, you guys are talking to me and I haven't been able to see it. I'm so sorry. Oh man, I'm like, are you guys fucking with me? You don't seem like the type that fuck with me. But no, this thing stopped working. Now that I popped it out, John, she doesn't wear any face makeup. All of the above. Diane, you're a princess. A precious prince. Me. Off the Verge. You should make an epic poem about 15 minutes. Off. Can I call you Off? I used to do quite a bit of stuff with poetry. Don't tempt me. Socks. Just don't call it a tripod. Hey, Off the V. Oh, Sorry. We could get dinner at a movie in Lauren's restaurant then. But I understand that he pisses at the movie theater, Chef. That might be a bad idea. Socks! Oh my god, Socks. I really want to talk to you. Oh my god, hold on. Let me catch up. Lauren is a simp. You ain't kidding. The drawbacks of living in Texas. I'll be at the meetup in spirit. Awesome. Thank you. Lauren is so unsexy, it's not even funny. Yes. Sing to me. Let's talk about Lauren and we totally banged on you so Danny, if you like Jorrun, I'm always available for a VC. Oh, you are. You got my back, girl. The latency. The latency. The latency. You keep getting distracted. That's fine, man. Team Virgin. Hell yes. GTA 5. Do. Are you anxious during our messages? I've been extremely anxious. Extremely. I'm like, why are they all putting me out to dry like this? Guys, seriously. I've done... Wait, have I even done one? See, I was trying OBS Studio and that wasn't working, so I switched to Streamlabs and it was working real well. Saturday, my brief thing with Johnny Utah. But now it's like Streamlabs, I'm like, oh, this is cool, people can donate, that's fucking awesome. Oh, I just got a text message from Danny G. She says, your thing is all messed up. Sounds like you ain't shitting, Danny G. You are correct. You are correct. Okay, let's see. Spent hours with... Oh, shit. Socks. Please, Socks. If it's cool with you, I would like to do a brief interview with you. Socks. Did you hear my series, Teaching Your Children About the Church of God, where I did the episode on Andrew Burkett and Shin? Because I did that whole story. If you're familiar with my series, I take a real-life event and turn it, make it sound like a fairy tale. And I talk like this. Hi there, boys and girls. So I want to know if you heard that, because if that's the case, I really want to ask you some questions. In fact, I may have used a vocal clip of you, and I'm very curious. Not only curious, I'm anxious. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to restore the chat. Hold on for 1 second. Okay. Alright, let me pop out this fucking thing again. It seems to only work when I pop it out. I probably should use Google Chrome too. Okay, Socks. Socks? May I call you Socks? I always, as a YouTuber who wants to make something of himself, I always encourage people to watch my videos. But you particular dude, you need to watch this fucking video. Because there was 1 or 2 times when I had another voice in there, because I take clips and I put it into the story. And I might have your voice in there, and I'm real curious because I might know what you sound like. There's one point when they were talking about what Lauren looked like, and this guy goes, he looked jacked, he looked mean. And that might have been you. So now I'm real curious. You gotta get these technical issues out of our lives. You're right. Danny, it could be latency. You know what, Danny? I went with normal latency. I've been told to go with low or ultra low. So I bet that's the problem. Diane Rodriguez. Diane, this is in the category of things that are absolutely none of my fucking business whatsoever. Are you Mexican? Klaba uses Streamlabs? I didn't know that. Well, he definitely gets donations. His donations go for a great purpose. Mine is just selfish. It goes in my wallet. No. Okay. Oh, I wish I could change it, but I can't change it once the stream started, huh? Okay, that's what it is. So let me tell you what I've been doing. Since my main job, my secret job, ended roughly 7 weeks ago, for the foreseeable future, I was able, very lucky and smart, if I say so myself, I switched over to food delivery full time instead of part time. And I've been doing good. And I just start, if you've been checking out my channel, I've been going ham with the YouTube thing. Sometimes 4 uploads a week, 5 uploads, you know? And I just get so many ideas in the crowding my brain, so I gotta get them out. I gotta get them out, gotta get them out. And I come up with so many ideas. I'm gonna be doing more stuff with Danny, more stuff with Chef. Fuck yeah, absolutely. Excuse me. Allergies. But, where is it going with this? But, so, I've been upgrading. I've had money, fortunately. Stimulus check helped. So I got a new computer desk. It's one that I can actually crank so I can stand up with. So that's much better for my workflow, you know, back. It's better for my posture. Back doesn't hurt. Got a new video card. It took me 3 guesses for this fucking weird-ass computer. I have a video card now. Better graphics. Got memory coming in the mail tomorrow. Woo! Woo! This beautiful webcam, which is why I can stream. I waited months dying to do this, dying to do what I'm doing right now with you guys. Thank you for being here, by the way. 8 of you. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, so I've really been upgrading my gear. I'm probably going to get lighting. Might get a green screen then, you know. Be all fucking powerful now, won't I? Secret job. No one knows. No one gets to see most of your faces. Some of you, we don't know your voices. Y'all get to see my face, my voice. My one secret is my real job. I'm not the president. I made an appearance on the stream we did the night before. My average... Oh, very cool. Very cool socks. Ah, kelp pill. Madam kelp pill. Mwah, mwah. 2 roses. Wait, that's a kiss. 2 kisses for Madam kelp pill and a rose. Diane, I am doing good during the pandemic. Thank you. I hope your family is too. You should quit your job so you can spend more time with us, though. This ain't paying the bills. This is a lot of fun. Artistically, I was telling Madame Kelp Pill, this is the most creative output I put out in my life since being a lornographer. No shit. I've had other periods where I've done poetry. I've done stand-up comedy. I was in a comedy troupe. You can find some of my older content, skits on the channel. I got a couple more I'm going to release. But I have been a YouTuber with a singing channel for a decade now. And I've just been doing Lauren Armstrong stuff for only 4 months. And over 100 subscribers. I met some great friends. I've had amazing conversations over Skype. Really nice, really smart, good people. And it's been amazing. It really is. I'm just like so happy. And it's been rewarding, and that means so much to me. Let me tell you, it really does. It's exciting, you know, it's exciting when I do a premiere and everyone jumps in. The love I get, the support, it's great. It's teaching me a lot about myself too, if I can get philosophical. Both with success and disappointment. Sometimes you can see what a person's really like when they haven't had success, then become successful. The flip side of that is, yes, someone who's always been successful and suddenly doesn't have it. That's when you see the real character of the person, right? Let me check out this chat as I'm philosophizing on. Off the Verge, Danny. Kelp. Everyone's happy to see Kelpie, as well they should be. COD, first chef streaming, now Jorrun. Yeah, man. A lot of content. Archvile, my Cubano brother. Thank you for joining me. 12. Oh, my God. Jorrun is the... I'd rather be the POTUS than the POS, is what I'm going to say to that. I have kiss for you on both cheeks because we're Latino. Mwah, mwah. Thank you. Thank you. Kelpie, you're very precious to me. You know this. I have no problem saying that in front of everyone here. Kelpie is awesome. She is Madame Kelp Pill. I'm not afraid to say. He sings good. Kelpie, I sang to Danny. I composed the song for Danny for giving me this beautiful piece of art. Do you enjoy it? It's great. She did that for me. She's so much fun to read the chat log with. We'll do that again. That was fun. I was wondering because, I didn't know what kind of chemistry we had, but I listened back because I like to listen back to everything I do as a teaching exercise and when I do well to gloat. But Dan and I did very well together, and, she nailed it with the voice. So that is awesome. Does Tiffany look as hot as Johnny? Nobody knows what she looks like. Nobody knows. So because I'm curious as hell, particularly with women, I asked her a couple of questions about her physical appearance to see if she would give me details. And Tiffany confirmed. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to tell you a secret about Tiffany. Tiffany confided to me. She has hair on her head. Yes! Yes! You've been wondering? Tiffany has hair. Katie Kev, oh, one of my best supporters and friends. Katie Kev, welcome, brother, welcome. Kelpie says she wants to hear me sing the Danny G song again. Okay, here we go. Ay, Latino Squad, you ain't kidding. Me, Roy, Diane, Arch, we're the Latino. Guys, I'm learning Spanish. I've wanted to learn all my life. Pimsleur, I'm going to give them a plug. You want to learn a language? I sucked so many times I tried to learn Spanish and sucked at it. Pimsleur is teaching me. Disculpe, señorita. It's not true, chef. All right, I'm gonna do the song now. You ready? Here we go. Let me guess. She has an arm on either side of her toe. Kelpie, this is why we're such good friends, because you're a smart woman. Tiffany confirmed to me she also has legs? Eyes? I didn't ask if everything works. Frigid, oh my god. Frigid, precious little frozen princess. Frigid gave me one of the best possible ever compliments. If you guys heard Jorrun After Dark 3, where I did the shout-outs to all these different people all the ladies who mean so much to me, I did Frigid, and I had it in my head, and just at the very last minute, I'm like, it doesn't sound right saying Frigid without, doing the me. So I did it, but I did a sexy, quote-unquote version. I'm like, me. And she's like, this is getting hot, how come? Okay, 15 of you. Ow! Shit. Wasn't expecting this many. Yes, roses. Rose for all the precious princess. I'm going to sing my song now before you guys distract me with any more awesomeness. Okay. This song is called Danny G. Danny G taught me how to stream, and now my dream is to stream with you. Danny G has red curly hair. Well, actually, she dyed it, so now it's brown, but still curly, I'm told. Danny G has been so kind to me. She made me this artwork. Tell me you love it. Danny G lives in Illinois. Someday she'll knock on Clubber's door and stalk him. Who wouldn't? I have improvised these last 3 verses. Tell me I'm funny. Danny G, I saw 1/3 of her face today. You are jealous, I know, and jealousy is an ugly trait to have. Lighters in the air. Diane says this is amazing. Diane hasn't told me yet if she's Mexican, or Puerto Rican, or Cubano, or maybe mixing it up and being Filipino, or from Guam. I've never met someone from Guam. That's not true. One time I did. When you do a comedy song, you can always break into a spoken word pardon. People usually enjoy that. You can get more words out. And it doesn't have to rhyme, which is also nice. This message is held for review. Now I have to stop. Damn it! Oh, thank you. How much do I have to pay for a little asshole picture? Face reveal is always the answer. Coming for club as singles in real life. Johnny, I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. I took her out. Johnny, is there something you want to say about your sexuality? Guys, was that good? Oh, the lovely kelp. Give me fire. Wish there was a line. Fire. Unfortunately, I memorized none of my songs, so you can't call out requests. The chords for Ramona's? I don't know it. The chords for Kayla's song? I don't know it. My 100 subscriber will do that. Diane is a relative of Ember. Is that true? Is that true? Not all Mexicans. That's racist, Archvile. Come on, we new Latinos need to... Not all Mexicans. Diane, the reason why I asked is because I've made no joke about this. Now, I'm attracted to a very, very wide segment of women. Mexican women are like catnip to me. Mexican women, Italian women, me personally, I usually find them very beautiful and naturally sexy. That doesn't mean I haven't dated. I've dated a wide variety of women. Black, Puerto Rican, Mexican, a wide variety of white, particularly Irish. Asian chicks don't seem to be into me. I mean, I wish they were. I haven't dated any Asians yet. The song has given me a new cleat. I don't know what a cleat is, Off the Verge. I hope that's a good thing. I hope it's not painful. Diane did Mexican voices in the catfish call. Holy shit, I need to hear that. When will your fave ever serenade you? I don't know what that means, Danny. When will my fave ever serenade you? It's not like a riddle or something. Thank you, Katie. Honestly, I wrote the first lyric that was completely done, and I came up with the second one I forgot. So the version I just did was not the version I did half an hour ago, as Danny will tell you. Pretty much all changed. But women love being serenaded to. I always tell guys, you know. All right, I'll give a little alpha male advice. Learn an instrument. Learn an instrument, learn to sing. And by the way, singing is something. You think you can't do it, you find a good teacher. You'd be amazed. You would be amazed. We all have some ability. The great Kent Hamplin says, you know what? If you can sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat, you can sing. And sound good. I wonder if I should fuck around with more chords. You guys have all stuck around, so that's a good sign. Oh! Kelpie, I'm waiting for that Kelpie. I know, oh, that's right. In the original version, I was trying to guess what Danny G's last name was, and I'm like, it'd be fun if it was like a very, very long name, like some Italian names like have 5 syllables. That'd be cool. Cool song, Virginia. Nice art. Thank you so much. Guys, I appreciate that. I love singing. I absolutely love singing. It's one of my favorite things in the world. So I will just tell you this. Lauren is the alpha male. He can play guitar. No, he fucking can't. He knows the most basic of chords, and he can yell. He can belt it out. I'll give him that. TK goes, "Yeah, I'm good at many things. Singing at one of them." Yes, have Lauren teach you how to sing. I'm sure he won't charge much. Unless it's Lauren, he should not bother to sing. Exactly. Lauren should just get in a cage. Also, my name's not Richard. Now I'm thinking I should improvise some other song. Using more than 2 chords, getting fancy. I could just throw all your names into a song. How about that? Jorrun is the next Armstrong with singing. I consider that a threat. Archvile, watch your step. Whenever he sings a call, I have to skip ahead. Just try to have a good game. Guys, give me 1 second. I need water. I'll come back, and we will keep up with the bullshit. Hold on. I'm back. How did I do it so quick? Because I'm good. Lol. Lovely. Nice picking. Lauren should have serenaded to Judge Woodcock. This song is called I Only Want to Do My Cooking Show. My favorite Lauren covers 2 out of 3 in bed. Oh, yes, yes. My favorite is when he does the, making the Air Supply song, making love out of nothing at all. Chef is just arms, but women want him and men want to be him because of those. Danny, it sounds like you ain't kidding. Look here, that's one loud one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Do I have to tell that story? Off the verge, do I have to tell the story? If there's enough women in here. Okay. I'm going to tell this story and embarrass myself. Off the verge, you are fucking awesome. Alright, Diane's here. Kelp Pill. Danny is here. Diane, so it won't be gay. Here we go. My first ever stream. It was a week ago. Holy shit. It was only a week ago. I asked my best bud, Chef, to do it. I'm like, I definitely need a partner, and you were nice enough to have me come on. So, could you come on? And we're going at it, we get good chemistry, talking stories about crazy girls we dated, blah, blah, blah. Advice for guys, making fun of Lauren, the usual stuff. We have so much fun. And I'm like, Chef, can you hold down the fort, please? I need to get some water and go to the bathroom. Get some water. Go to the bathroom. I leave the door open. Yep. I leave the door open so I can monitor what's going on. Ha 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 ha. Clever, right? Well, apparently this cute little Logitech webcam, which I would recommend to anyone who wants it, picked up the sound 20 feet away, 30 feet away, 20 feet away of me standing up, pissing. Apparently it was rather loud. I come out, and by the way, I drink a lot of water, so I can be in there a little while. I come out, and people are like, were you doing your laundry at a washing machine? I'm like, that was me pissing. So someone in the chat, I don't know who it is. I wish I could give them credit. They're like, I don't know if it was Rhoda. She's like, how big is your junk if it's that loud? I will neither confirm or deny. No, I was standing up and I went for a while. So I don't know if any... That shit's hot, bro. Cute mic built good. This mic is built very good. Logitech, I recommend it to everyone. Remember Chef? She's like, we could hear it. And they're like, it's a washing machine. I'm like, no, no. But if you guys are familiar with the Richard Pryor joke, he told a joke, and it was one of his funniest ones. He talks about two guys who they're literally having a dick measuring contest, right? And so they're going for a walk, and they come to the Golden Gate Bridge, and they dangle their cocks over the side so they can both piss. And one of the guys goes, man, this water is cold. And the one goes, yeah, and it's deep too. So Rhoda was asking if I was hung like that. I will not confirm or deny. And you're not getting a picture. I don't do dick pics. So this won't be gay. Well, I'm just being honest, Danny. I'm just being honest. Chef cooked his way to my heart. You should. Lauren Armstrong, there's something wrong with his head. Sex life's dead. Lauren Armstrong can't sing songs, can't play guitar. Never be... Ooh, those are some pretty good lyrics there, Katie. Katie, you're a musician too, aren't you? I'm going to call you Kev. Calling you Katie is weird. Cute shit, that's hot, bro. You should take pictures. No. No one will ever see my butt either. Although, that is much better than Lauren's. Lauren's got a very flat butt. Mine's round and Latino. Mute your mic from now on, you Dorcas. I'm learning, Danny. Baby steps. I'm learning. From now on. I did it the next day. Actually, did I do it with Danny? But this time I closed the damn door. I'm like, I'm going. I turned off the sound. I'll have your webcam. Just don't clean it before shipping. That's dirty as fuck. Funny story, Johnny. Anyway. Johnny! Okay, so for you guys who don't know, oh, I'm sorry, I thought I missed the Kelpville comment. I don't see her. I want to slap Jorrun's rump with a sandal. Are any of you guys gay, or you just tease me? That's just all I need to know. I'm not gay. I'm just. Oh! Socks with a killer double entendre. As we say here in New England, a wicked pissa. Yes, it was a wicked pissa indeed. Now what was I going to say? Oh, shit. Yeah, this is the thing with chat. I get so distracted. Oh, Johnny. So the 3 obsessions I have in my life are The Room movie group on Facebook featuring Tommy Wiseau, Chris Chan, and Lauren. Lauren is the last one I came to. Now, I'm spoiled. You know how people, at least this generation of Laureanographers, I wasn't around 3 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. People say, you know, we're harmonious, you know, we don't talk about politics, we like never fight, we just want to make each other laugh. The Tommy Wiseau group, the Room movie group on Facebook, if you like that, you want to enjoy it, they're the same way. It's people taking 30 or 40 catchphrases and shoehorning them into conversations. It's exactly what we do. Exactly. As a matter of fact, Remy may not be here anymore, but the first time I realized Remy was a really cool guy, he mentioned like The Room. And I used one of the more obscure quotes on him. And he came back with the, so if you ever see me fucking around in like Clobber's chat, and I go, I'm so lucky you're my best friend, and Lisa is so beautiful, a lot of times if there's a woman there, I'll change it. So I'll be like, I'm so lucky you're my best friend, and Kelpie is so beautiful, or whatever. I'll do that. That's one of the quotes. It's a slightly more obscure quote. Everyone knows, how's your sex life? What a story, Mark. You know, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. But I did that, and Remy immediately came back with, yeah, you are lucky. I'm like, oh, this guy is cool. This guy, I have something else I can talk with him about. So, yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact, Kelpie, if you're there, I get your boy Baked Salmon into the room. He's like, curse you, you exposed me to this. I'm like, yep, now you're hooked, aren't you? He's like, yep. I'm not gay or anything, you can smell my breath. No rubber. Is Zemba around and still taking a break? I have no idea, Kev. She actually posted something very, very tiny recently. Excuse me. So she's alive and hopefully well. But, you know, she was doing freaking 24-hour streams? It's insane. Although, I think Danny's picked up the mantle of the extremely long streams. That's for sure. Danny, hun, I'm going to make you a moderator. Because if I'm looking down at this camera, which somehow makes me pretty comfortable, I'm missing comments, and that way Chef doesn't have to do all the work about getting the wrench. Oh, Socks is a wrench too. I don't know why, but I'm cool with that. Okay, Socks can have a wrench. I trust you. I trust you, Socks. Jorrun should get a long black wig and... Oh my god. Oh my god. Off the verge. There is a picture of me with a long curly black wig. There is. If I could post it now, if I knew how, I don't think I can with a chat, I would do that. I would absolutely do that. Yeah. Oh, Madam Kelppel, while I can address you, did you see what I posted today? My latest content? I only released it like 7 hours ago. Behind the scenes with me and your man, Baked Salmon. I want to show people the chemistry we have. A little bit behind the creative process, 'cause that's stuff that interests me. And yeah, it shows too, just what a cool guy Baked Salmon is. And you get to hear him sing, so what more could you ask? For free, I'm not even charging you guys. Y'all better appreciate it. In a few minutes, bitch. Oh, that's right. Everybody betrayed Jorrun, he fed up with his world. And Diane spelled world correctly. Okay, in a few minutes, dude, in a few minutes, bitch, you can just crowbar that everywhere. When do we all wear tuxedos and play football in an alley? Diane, this is for you. Anything for my princess. You know, it's fun. For a while there, I would combine the two, the Lorne and the Timing YSOs, and I'd be like, anything for my precious princess. Some of them were like, what the fuck is he saying? Ember is around in our hearts. Exactly. Like Ramona. If we never see Ramona again, doesn't matter. Still love her. I got you. Post on the screen. I don't know how to do that. I have not watched it. I don't own him. Wow, Kelpie. Kelpie, I was not suggesting that you had that kind of relationship. I just know you're friends, and I figured you'd be into what your friends do. I don't know a lot about his private life. Oh, Diana Rose. Diane, you are my rose. This is great. I can throw in all these references and you get it. I don't know how to sing that, though. I might do another song. Or you guys can just keep throwing room phrases at me. Who else? Archvile, you're my favorite customer. Hi, doggy. Oh, shit. Chef, you gotta watch it. Because you gotta see the hi, doggy part. I'm gonna sing a little more. For some reason, I'm gonna move for a D chord. I'm gonna sing all your names. People seem to like that. Whoop. Regular D for that one. Okay, here we go. Club with benefits. Off the verge. Off the verge. Diane Rodriguez. That doesn't rhyme. TCAP recipes. Let's get serious. Kelppel gets the minor chord, and so does Soxka Parker. Danny G singing about her again. Katie Kev, he's from Canada. Yet he's Italian. I bet he's got one of those long funny names. He likes his craft dinner. What a stereotype he is. He probably likes hockey and has a maple leaf on his shirts. Everybody get quiet. So either you're hypnotized by my vocals or the chat froze again. Is the chat frozen? Somebody say something. I get paranoid. Oh, no, it hasn't frozen. 13 viewers, 4 likes. Guys, I can't play Thought Crime. Oh, someone left. They didn't like my song. I'm sorry if I didn't sing your name in the correct chord. So in that one song, by the way, I probably played more chords than Lord knows. Frigid, aw, you sound so sweet, so much. Just a little chicken, cheep, cheep, cheep. We're all soaked. You better be careful, Diane. The idea of turning on a Mexican woman gonna get me going. Socks a line of things. Another blow to Lorne. Guys, I will eventually go back to my Forlorn Armstrong series. It's not really a series. I only did one song. But I could do a song called Shut the Fuck Up About Dan. Ooh. There is a musician who shall remain nameless who's a new content creator, and he said he wants to do a musical collaboration with me. So that could be very cool. I'm trying to come up with ideas. He hasn't responded to my email in the past few days, so we'll see. So touching. Katie Kev, I'm so glad you were touched by me stereotyping you. I'm sorry. If I sing a song as Lorne, what should it be about? My pushy is your tacos. Sure, okay. Off the verge, Shit, I've been doing this for an hour and there are 13 of you guys. I don't know, is this a sign? Wednesday, I had all prepared material, I had content, I was gonna do Jorrun After Dark and talk about the difference between alphas and betas and give advice. And it was just the wrong day, you know, everyone else was busy doing something. Today I was like, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe no one will show up, and now here I am, fiddling with my guitar and talking about The Room. Well, actually, that's really cool. 14 y'all cool. That could be interesting. See, the thing about Lorne is he sucks so bad, so if I haven't done other songs as Lorne because I can't do any cool chords. I have to keep it very basic. I can't do that screaming thing he does. It hurt my voice. So if I do a song as Lorne, I have to tone down my talent. And hopefully that doesn't sound obnoxious, but you've heard Lorne, you know. I'm not exactly patting myself on the back there. Like a virgin. Lorne's head looks like a doorknob. You ain't kidding. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck. How about we do it like Bo Diddley chords? Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about fucking Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan. I know you've seen his penis. I know you've seen his penis. Shut the fuck about Dan. Get the therapist out of our lives. Get the therapist out of our lives. What do you mean he saw you in his bra and panties? You guys in the chat room, have you seen my new series? Sex Tips from Dan? Did you like it? Got a couple more plans. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan, yeah, yeah. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan. Get that therapist out of our lives, Ramona. Get therapists out of our lives, Ramona. Let's get a horse stink, and I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Get the fuck out of our lives, Ramona. In the next episode of Sex Tips with Dan, Dan is going to explain how to stop your girl when she won't shut the fuck up about you. So it's practical. You know, it's real sex tips. Some of the sex tips will only help you specifically if you are a registered sex offender. Other ones, not so much. I will give you a hint though. 2 words: bedazzled jeans. Bedazzled jeans. Katie Kev, somebody save me now. A Circle K song. I've never heard that call. I actually know nothing about Michelle off The Verge. I missed that so far. Was that a very brief saga? Michelle Simpson? People saying she had a sexy voice. Johnny, yesterday I randomly burned out sex tips with... Johnny, I will tell you this. As a comedian, I've been a stand-up comedian. I've worked in a troupe. I've done musical comedy, done a little bit of everything. Nothing is better to a comedian for his confidence and his ego than when somebody repeats a line he said, a joke he said to them weeks, months, or if you're lucky, years later. It's just the best compliment because it means you made an impression, you know, and something memorable. Who doesn't want to be memorable, right? Bunky's rap. Oh shit! I haven't memorized that, Kelpie. I'm not. Gorilla Spawn. Yeah. What's up, Gorilla? Thank you for coming to my extremely impromptu, not doing anything particular other than having a chat with the chat, occasionally fiddling around with my guitar. Bunky's rap. Oh my god. My name is Bunky and I'm here to say... My name is Bunky and I'll tell you something. I'ma steal your toy and your dad will do nothing. I'ma steal... Oh shit. I'ma steal a toy, and you're never gonna meet Miss Vagina. I'm like, that's the knockout punch of the song. That is the next. I'ma steal a toy, fulfill all your fears, and you'll bitch about it for 40 years. Yeah. See, here's the thing, guys. When you can't really rap well, to me there's 2 ways you rap. You either have loads of style, like someone like Biggie Small, right? He could do complex things with timing and multiple rhymes in his flow. Very, very technical. But if you can only rhyme slow, your lyrics have to be sharp. They gotta be smart, they gotta hit hard. You know, one of the many reasons I hated nu metal, I'm sorry if that offends anyone, because guys rapping is slow as fuck and saying nothing. So when I did Bunky's rap, I'm like, okay, I need a slow beat, I'm gonna slow, which means the punchlines have to hit hard. So I hit Lauren hard, which is kind of what I'm good at. And what I love doing is hitting him very hard. Hey. What? Cowpill just what? Toys down. Lol. Sex Tips of Dan is an early 90s softcore porn vibe. Good. Thank you. Thank you. That's the idea. I was searching for music. I'm like, it has to have a saxophone in it. There's no saxophone, I'm not doing it. I need someone's soul sax. I found light jazz. I'm like, no. It's gotta be sexy because it's Sex Tips with Dan. So I do the low voice. The guy who did, was it Crestfallen? Crestfallen did good. I personally don't think his voice is that great, but doesn't fucking matter. But I'm like, no. So I did just a lower voice. Sex Tips with Dan. And, although my announcer voice is not all that different than mine. Anyways, doesn't matter. It works. I sometimes rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Whatever works. Mom's spaghetti. Yes, broadcast on some global... this is Up All Night on the USA Network. That's exactly what it is, 90s. Hello, this is Gilbert Godfrey, and today we're going to be looking at girls in bikinis in Malibu. Sing I'm So Sick of You for Lauren by Weird Al. Bedtime Magic. Hi there, I'm your host, Jorrun. some bedtime magic. This is for all the lovely ladies. All the lovely ladies of the Church of God. Remember what I always say. All the ladies are presumed beautiful until proven otherwise. What ladies are still around? Kelp Hill. Kelp Hill, bikini model. Definitely. I have no doubt in my mind. Probably got long legs and all that. Yeah. Those were the days. See, a lot of songs I write that are serious songs. I write a lot of love songs. I'm very much an R&B guy. I grew up in the 80s. Do a lot of 80s songs. Love 80s songs. Classic rock. But at heart, I'm a soul guy. Marvin Gaye. Al Green. The best guys ever. Curtis Mayfield. Bill Withers died, and I actually did a live stream on Facebook and my other YouTube. And I did like 6 songs by him. And holy shit, that man was a genius. But him, Curtis Mayfield, Bobby Womack, you can't lose. If you like love songs, you'll definitely agree with me. Yes, I'm going to give that to you, Gorilla. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Which is to benefit me. Lol. Shit, Bobby Womack. So yeah, in general, when I meet a woman, I'm like, do you like R&B? Do you like soul music? No, we're probably not a match, sorry. Because if I'm going to sing, that's the way I feel about you, and you just want to hear something depressing, that's not good. It's not good. I mean, there's a place for depressing music, trust me. Man, I've done quite a few Cure songs in my time. But my heart is like Barry White. Obviously, you hear me doing Jorrun After Dark. I did 2 episodes. And my 3rd episode is, I'm just gonna fucking put a picture of Barry White up there. Because, honestly, let's just give him the credit. I found a nice picture. He looked handsome. He had an afro. I had never seen a picture of him with an afro before. My old friend Raul Midon wrote a song with... Holy shit, you are fucking kidding me. Your friend wrote a song with the legend Bill Withers. Shit, I'm about to sing Lovely Day. I'm telling you right now. Just the 2 of us. Kelp Hill, Roberta Flack. Interesting you mentioned her, Kelp Hill. I can't say I am a fan. My father worships her. Worships her. Now, the duet she did with Donny Hathaway, the great Donny Hathaway. I've tried to do a song for you. Yeah, that's fucking very difficult. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, 16! That's the most of you yet. Okay, guys. I'm gonna ask you to bear with me. 7 likes. I can't play Thought Crime, so hit the like if you like. Ooh, I didn't even mean to say that. I do have to go to the bathroom. I will be back. Talk amongst yourselves. I promise I'm closing the door. Nobody's going to hear me pee this time. It's not going to sound like a washing machine. And you all can guess how long my schwan is. It's not curved like Lauren. I'm sorry. Charles Bradley. Oh shit. I'll get right back to you. Lee Moses' Bad Girl. I don't know that. Kelby, darling, send me a link on Skype or something. Charles, I'll be right back, Johnny. I'm back. Okay, Kelpie, you're right. Killing Me Softly is amazing. You got that. So, I only know Barry White from an episode of The Simpsons in a movie called Coonskin. Off the Verge, if you have any love for love songs, especially orchestrated one, anything by Barry White. I actually opened my stream on Saturday, the one that didn't last, with a song that gets me hyped up. It's called Honey Please Can't You See. It's one of the fast ones. It's very cool. Let me see. Oh, I'm so interested. I want to hear that song, but at the same time, I'm going to be interrupting the stream. Frigid, I was listening to Jorrun P. No, stop that. Stop that. Raul is a twin brother, also blind, who's a rock. Damn! What a badass. Shit. Okay, I have a couple stories I want to share with you guys who came into my mind. Johnny Utah mentioned Charles Bradley. So I was at thank you, Kelpie. I was at a bar. This is my favorite watering hole. I would go there usually once a week. I get nachos, and because Mexican women aren't the only Mexican thing I'm addicted to, and I would go there. You know, cheap drinks, really cool, chill place. I brought my parents there. I've had a number of dates there. It's just a great place to go. Very nice atmosphere. Food is not pricey. Good quality Italian food. Ooh, the pizza. Shit. The buffalo wings. Fuck. I miss it so much. And I'm there, and I'm sitting next to a guy, and somehow we get into subject about music. He's a little younger than me. Let's say mid-30s. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really big into R&B and soul. He goes, I gotta show you this song. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, this song, the guy's name is Charles Bradley. You're going to hear him sing it live. And it's a Black Sabbath song. I'm like, you must be fucking with me. What? This soul singer is going to do a Black Sabbath song. I'm like, he's not going to do like War Pigs. He's like, no, this is a ballad. It's very different than most stuff. And he talks about... They do a little interview. I think Charles Bradley said he wasn't into the song, but I think someone was dying in his time, so it relevance. Guys, I heard this song, shivers. I had absolute shivers. So, yeah, Johnny is right. I haven't heard anything else by him, Johnny, but do yourself a big favor. Charles Bradley, it's probably live, changes. There's so much emotion and soul, and I think he's only... accompanied by like a guitarist, so it's powerful. If you got any sort of feels, you'll feel something. Michael, nice to see you, man. Thank you. I'm just bullshitting, telling stories. A soul rendition of Iron Man. That would be cool. Okay, so earlier tonight, it's funny. The quarantine is really kind of showing what people are made of, so to speak. Whether they're falling into depression, which is sad, I don't want that to happen to anyone, and they're just eating too much or drinking too much, or if they're really adapting. And I mean, none of us are 100% one direction or another. I've certainly gone a little both. As a YouTuber, I'm 100 miles an hour. I'm proud of that. But I also put on 10 pounds and was drinking too much. Weight's down a little bit enough. So I go to... Providence is not far away. So I go to a great open mic that's been around for like 10 years or more. It's a pretty cool bar, pretty cool looking place, nice people there. It's called Madcap. That's what they call the night. And it's been running over a decade, I think. Host is a super cool, super talented guy. And when this all happened, bars were like the first things to close, right? Couldn't do that anymore. This motherfucker, we live in such a great time. This guy, I don't think we missed like a week, and he's like, we're still having an open mic. It's all going to be done online. Everyone who has any kind of camera, we're going to run this. There's a sheet, you still sign up, cyberwise, and I had never done Discord, which is hilarious because, you know, now No, excuse me, if TCAP is still here. TCAP Recipes got me on Discord. Yeah, to get into the TCAP group. And this guy was like, oh, we use Discord. I'm like, oh, I actually have that on my phone. He's like, all right, let me show you how to set up your camera. So this thing is going on online. He calls me out. He puts me on. I do 2 songs and I'm out. And this went on for 3 hours. Fucking genius. Fucking genius. So, right, you're home. Maybe you can't work it out now. You're home. You're stuck. You're bored. You can get great live entertainment. Free every Monday. And yeah, fuck, now we're worldwide, right? Now not just everyone in that little room. It was a popular, let's say 50 people or so. Now, and there's another Facebook group that I'm part of called Quarantine Livestream, where any musician who's live streaming can send them the link and they share it in their group, and I think they save a copy of it too. It's badass. It's very, very cool. You guys still here with me? Y'all still receiving these messages? I'm gonna do a little storytelling for you. I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, this chat is alright. Memo to Jorrun. No more normal latency. Normal latency sucks. Low latency, maybe an ultra low latency. Because and maybe do Google Chrome because this pale moon is sucking. Oh, we need a TCAP open mic night. Okay, Johnny. Would we be singing at an open mic night? Would we be doing stand-up? Would we just be throwing quotes at each other? Would we go up? This is my Dan Allen impression. I'm just curious. What is it? That's my Charles Bradley story. That is my open mic story. Still here. Thank you, Kelpie. Thank you, Kelpie. I promise you, I'm definitely checking out these fucking songs. Gorilla, I will get back to you, man. Oh, I'm so curious about this, but I don't want to interrupt this stream. Let's face it, I don't know how to do all this hosting yet. It is a talent. Club has shown me it is a talent. So, I don't think I should be listening to it. Oh, is that Bad Manners? Who knows? Who knows what Bad Manners is? The Lee Moses song, I will be definitely listening to that after. I promise. Show. Call in and talk shit. Oh, that's an awesome idea. Call in and talk shit about Lauren. You can't lose. Diane, Off the Verge. I'm getting live entertainment from now from my favorite lonographers. God bless you, Off the Verge. Isn't that awesome? So many people. Well, a lot of us have free times. I am now basically my own boss, and I am fortunate. I am blessed. I'll say it. Where money has not been a worry for me in the past couple of months. I am getting unemployment, which is great. So sometime, I mean, I wanted to do more stuff, but where I'm at now, where it's almost daily, it's at least 4 times a week, sometime in the last week and a half, I'm like, I feel like a professional YouTuber. I do. I mean, I'm not getting paid, but I'm living. I'm upgrading my gear. New video camera, which I can talk to you now. New video card. Memory. Gonna double the memory in this bad boy. I'm thinking about getting a lighting, green screen. Oh, you don't want to see. Oh, dudes, I can edit video now. Yes. With the new video card, which means I am going to step a foot into the video editing arena. More video, not just audio. You've been warned. Don't expect me to be at Scarlet Ebony Raptor Bacon level. That's not realistic. But I know how to do some video editing, so I can do some fun stuff. Don't have ideas as yet, but tell you what, kids. Tell you what. I get a green screen. Woo-wee. Gonna get a nice microphone so people can hear me more clearly. For my songs, that's so important. You guys make my shift fly. Virgie, I don't know if you want to tell us what you do, but I'm glad. I'm very glad. Do you have any good food delivery store? Yes, yes. Gorilla, I promise you, he plays guitar and drums in his own no brass mouth trumpet. I don't know what a no brass mouth trumpet is. Wow. Amazing. Gorilla, are you Cubano? I didn't know you were Latino. Welcome, senor, welcome. I give you my word. I give you my word as a Spaniard. You guys like Princess Bride? One of the best movies ever made. I don't care. Hello, you killed my father. Prepare to die. The Jorrun reality show incoming. You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. And much better video production than Lauren, which, again, that's a very, very low bar. You don't even jump over that bar. You just kind of step over it. Johnny, food delivery stories. Do I have any stories? He plays jazz just by blowing through his lips. Holy fuck, that's talented. Food delivery stories. I wish I had a story where, like, I went there and the woman was naked and seduced me. It was like a porno. No, it hasn't had that. So I was doing, so usually when I do food delivery, if I want to do it for a day, I take two things into account. One, how I feel. You know, I can stop when I want if for some reason I really am not feeling it. But usually I give myself a monetary goal because that way I have incentive and I enjoy it. Food delivery I enjoy because there's a real sense of adventure. I'm an adventurous guy. I'm always going to new restaurants, some of which have now become my favorite restaurants. I was spending quite a bit of money. I know our favorite Mexican restaurant, good Mexican restaurants here. Our favorite Chinese restaurant, bomb-ass fried rice. And I'm going to new towns. I mean, I could be in 6 different towns in one day. So that's pretty cool. I like driving. Driving's pretty good. And it's never the same old shit. So that's why I like it. So one day, I was doing delivery. It was a Monday. And I was getting close to my goal. And actually, I was exceeding my goal. And it was busy. Saturday, excuse me, did I say Monday? It was a Saturday. And Saturday, you make so much money. You do a Friday, Saturday, dinner rush, and late night, you make great money. It is wonderful. So here's what happens. I'm doing a delivery for this really nice Indian restaurant. And I was finishing up, I hit my goal, and I'm driving back, and I get one from the Indian restaurant, and it's good money. I'm like, fuck, I'll do one more, right? My father always taught me, do a little more, grab the money when you can. So I get a second order coming in from the same restaurant. I'm like, fuck, let me do it. And they're close. They're like within walking distance. Lazy people are great, I'll tell you what. Well, people have a good reason to be lazy now, but I had one person one time before the plague hit us, walking distance, like I walked there in 10 minutes from the store. I'm like, I'm getting exercise, a little fresh air, awesome. Kelpie says, Pakora. I'm not sure what that is. I know what a vindaloo is. I like hot stuff. I like chicken shawarma. Yeah, that's good. So, I delivered one, and then my very last delivery was after dark. Sometimes I don't like driving, because I'm not a driver at night. But this was my last, so let's say it was 8 o'clock or so, and I do a delivery, and I open the door. Now, at this point, we're supposed to be mostly doing non-contact deliveries, right? We leave the food, text the people. But an old woman comes to the door, old, and I'm like, here's your food, ma'am. And she hands me cash. Now, rarely do I get handed cash. It means a lot to me, even if it's literally $3, and that's happened. Because it's like, okay, this is nice. You want to make sure I get it. You probably already tipped me pretty well through the app. This is extra. This woman handed me $60. I'm like, holy shit. Wait, 60? $80! $80! I'm speechless. I'm like, thank you. I'm like bowing her head and like backing away. Thank you. Bless you, man. Bless you. I'm like, ah. Well, the amount of money I thought I made today, I just made a lot more. And I was already happy. Let me catch up. Let's see. Katie Kev, great movie. 14 generation American gringo. Gorilla Spawn. On my mom's side, I'm first generation because she came over when she was 11. On my dad's side, we don't know how many generations back. It's at least 100 years. Actually, probably more because we had a whaler. I'm not going to get into that. Whaler ancestor. And see, my grandma knew all this shit, and I didn't write it down. And my dad couldn't be bothered to listen for anything important like genealogy, family trees. I do know that I'm part Dutch, which is why I have blue eyes. And my ancestor was female, and she was Dutch, but not from the Netherlands, but from Belgium. Belgium is roughly half French, half Dutch, and they don't get along with each other, which is the story of the world. Did she think she was paying for the meal? No, Kelpie, absolutely not. They make it very clear when you use the apps, and nor did she ask for change. To me, that would have been the thing, you know. No, absolutely not. And you, wow. She ordered the pepper curry fixed a little bit different way. The food there smells amazing. And my boss at my real job, that none of you will ever find out what it is. It's my secret. Y'all have so many secrets. I have one secret. Is from India. And she knew about the place, even though it's in a different state. She's like, oh, yeah, good food there. Oh, I think they have another couple locations, one in Providence. So that's very cool. Yeah. My peeps came off the boat in Cambridge, met. You are fucking kidding me. Cambridge? Dude. Been in Cambridge many times. As I was telling the incredibly charming Kelpie, one thing I've done for fun, there is a burlesque convention, an expo, every year in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And I'm the DJ. Calling me a DJ is quite the exaggeration. I press a button, but it makes pretty girls dance. And it's in Cambridge, and this was going to be the first year they were not going to do it. They usually do it first week of February, near my birthday. But Massachusetts, February, we get bombed by snow pretty hard most of the month. This year we're lucky as fuck. So they're like, all right, we're going to do it in April. And actually, guys, it was supposed to be 2 weeks ago. A week ago, excuse me. Broke my heart. Had to cancel. But it was going to be in Salem. Yes, the Salem, Massachusetts. And they're like, look, there's a lot of cool places to go. The hotel is cool. And me, Bombay. She's from Bombay, Mumbai. How many Nazi coins can you get with $80? A whole lot, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, my boss from Mumbai. And Salem. I'll tell the story again. So when I was a little kid, I was originally from the northern part of Massachusetts. And a couple years when I was very young, we lived in Salem. Now, of course, you know witches are a big part of that. They have a lot of tourism, but only 1 month of the year. Can you guess which one? So I'm doing Salem. So I'm a little kid driving through downtown. It's a regular downtown. And you see this big, huge, hulking brown house. It's dark brown out of nowhere. The House of the Seven Gables. Or the Witch House. Those are the two best known ones. So I hadn't gone for years. Then I went 2000. I had a friend visiting from Texas. She wanted to see it. She was Wiccan, so, you know, it was like her Mecca or some shit. The spot where they hung all the witches in Salem is now a CVS. Progress. That's what I call progress. Story time with Uncle Jorrun. So, about 4 years ago, me and some co-workers decided we wanted to go to Salem for the Halloween season. Not actually Halloween. So we drive there. Drive through Boston at rush hour traffic. Big mistake. Big mistake. It's all couples. My friend Jeanette and her fiance. My friend Kim. And she just started dating the man who is now her fiance. And me and my co-worker Amy, who's awesome. So we get there, and it's kind of late. It was at least 6, probably more like 7. Like, we got there, and within half an hour, the sun's going down. So almost all the tours are over. We go to the House of Seven Gables. They're like, there's one tour left. It's at 8 o'clock. We can catch it. So everyone I'm with is like, we want to get a drink first. So we go to this nice, cool place, get a drink, and most of them order Guinnesses, which I don't drink beer. I've never had a taste for it. Wine to a lesser extent. Guinness, I don't know. Is it possible, I'm not stereotyping, is it possible that Irish people have a gene that makes them love Guinness? Because in general, every Irish person I know loves Guinness. Everyone else, maybe. So they all get Guinnesses, including my friend Jeanette, who's Filipino. So again, not all Irish people. And I get a rum and coke. That's pretty much me. Now, I get nervous sometimes when it comes to like time and appointments. And we walk to this place. It's not far. We get a drink. By the time we get the drink, I'm looking at my watch. I'm like, guys, we have 10 minutes. You guys are going to have to guzzle those drinks. Guzzle to get back, because I'm not missing this tour. So I guzzle my rum and coke. Now I'm a lightweight. I'm a cheap date. Kelpie, if you ever come see me, I'm a cheap date. Frigid, you pop up sometimes. If you're still here, Frigid, I'm a cheap date. Anywho, Diane, cheap date. Anywho, margaritas, ooh, tequila. Yum, yum, tequila. So they chug these big-ass Guinnesses. And we go to this historical tour. And the tour guide is an old hat. You can tell he's like reading the lines off the back of his eyebrows. He's got his jokes. Cool guy. Going through the motion, I can tell. But still, very personable. And we are all lit. And, mind you, we're all, well, so my friend Kim, who's petite, she's like 5'1", 5'2". She's over 40 like myself. The guy goes, so at one point they had like kind of like a secret passage or something, like this small door that leads up to the attic. So he's picking, he's like, Kim gets to go. She claps her hands, goes yay, and skips. Someone's like 48 at the time. 45. She was lit. So we go there, he's describing it, and he shows this liquor cabinet. Now, obviously, you know, rich people live there. I'm thinking, they're basically still English people. I'm guessing they like gin, right? Kelpie, gin and tonic, hint, hint. And so I'm expecting, he's like, oh no, actually, they were in different stuff, you know, different stuff in different parts of the world. And he goes, they love Madeira wine. Madeira, as in Portugal. As in my ancestors. And I swear to God, I think I like pumped my fist in the air. I'm like, yes, yes, my people have overcome. Drunk, drunk. So I tell everyone, historical tours are awesome. They're that much better when you're a little buzzed. Don't be sloppy drunk. Don't be obnoxious. Just be a little loose and a little fun. It's very cool. Off the verge. Irish kids don't get their potatoes if they don't finish that. Are you turning to Bartek? Bartek with his race jokes. Bartek is full of jokes, man. It's pretty cool. 9 likes, 13 viewers. I'll take it. GNT fight COVID. Nuff said. Well, if Kelp Pill says it, I believe it. There. I love gin and tonics, though, Kelpie. Seriously, we will drink that. We will drink that when we're together. Someday we'll be together. Say it, say it, say it again now. I like gin and cranberry. Gin and juice. Of course, I'm a Snoop Dogg fan. Gotta have gin and juice. Let's see, what else? But we went on this other tour, which my friends cut short because they were hungry. But this guy No fucks given. This guy was badass. And I feel like they made him wear some costume, like got the pilgrim hat. But he came right out immediately. He starts the tour. Now, this was a late night tour because it was dark. Let's say maybe 10? I think it was part of the appeal. And it was shortly before, so there were like multiple tours going on. And this guy had no fucks given. This guy was right, so honest. He's just like, Salem sucks. The Native Americans knew it sucked when the white people came here. They thought it was cursed. They were probably right. And he starts talking about how awful the Pilgrims were. Like, really seriously, the Puritans specifically were awful, awful people. Like, if you have ancestors who came on the Mayflower, more power to you. Be proud, absolutely. But the Puritans were awful people. And he's just like, so back then, if your kid was sick, you would quarantine them, you put them in an attic, all alone, away from love, affection, support, any sort of parenting. This guy had no fucks given. And, excuse me. And my friend Jeanette was very interested. I'm not sure what it's called, but it's like the photography where it's supernatural. She's kind of a superstitious. She told me it's part of the her being Filipina, but the photography where you see like light orbs and stuff. So this guy, whatever building, he's like, yeah, this is where, parents of the year would lock their kids up in the attic, to starve to death or some shit. Way to go. Oh, by the way, he says, 100 years after the Puritans getting here, there were no more Puritans. Like, everybody converted out. That's how you know your religion is shitty, kids, when everybody leave. That is the acid test of good religion or bad. Everybody leave. I don't know what they call spectral orbs. Kelpie, I think you know this. Let me see. But he's like, this window, it had a very weird glass thing with refractions. And my friend took a picture of the window, and I swear to God, she saw some orbs. And it was spooky as fuck. We went into a cemetery, and he told us even more bad stuff about the people and why he talked about the beginning of the Jolly Roger, and I didn't know this. Sometimes it wasn't just the skull with the crossbones. Sometimes it was skull with wings on it, and what that meant, I forget. But I wanted to go on and on, but my friends were hungry, so we had to leave. But it stuck with me, it stuck with me. Let me go back. Grill spawn, they become impuritans. It's better. Dan Rogers, did you guys know Quakers and witches are still banned in Massachusetts? Quakers are crazy. Guys, I don't believe that's true. I'm going to stick up with Quakers a little bit here. If I am correct, I believe I am, Quakers were actually, for whatever else was nutty with them, they were a major proponent of the Underground Railroad. And the city that I'm originally from, New Bedford, Massachusetts, was called a quote-unquote major stop on the Underground Railroad, taking the whole railroad analogy a little farther. And they said, so this shows how hardcore my city now is all like notorious, but this is how hardcore they were. They're like, a lot of slaves escaped to New Bedford, and when they had that shitty law that allowed people to like bounty hunt slaves, they said no slaves were ever recaptured in New Bedford. To me, that means no fucks given. We've come here trying to get our property back. Go fuck yourselves. That's not going to happen. So I'm very proud of that. But the Quakers, with their religion, they believe they're just like, there's no ethical defense for slavery. And I'm like, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. I agree. So, that I can say. Puritans weren't raised by mom. That's the problem. You know what? Maybe, man. Maybe that's what it was. By the way, it's pronounced ma, not mom. Okay, so I gave you all a little history lesson. What do you think? I mean, the Pilgrims being Pilgrims banned witches and Quakers. Oh! Pardon me. Okay, Diane. There you go. That makes more sense. Yeah, the Pilgrims were banning everyone, man. Pilgrims are fucking intolerant, crazy asses. Okay, anyone enjoying my little historical lesson here? Did the former slaves have to shake the demons out of their bodies too? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with getting rid of demons. That's all I'm gonna say. You choose. You can either get beaten and have a shitty form of life, or do a little shaking. I will choose the shaking every time. I will look that up though, Diane Rodriguez. What else did I miss? Johnny, are you a fan of Ben Harper or Jack Johnson? I haven't heard them much. As far as I know, they're more folky guys. I'm not a folky guy. I'm just not. That's part of the reason why in the past I've stood out as a sore thumb in local music scenes. Because I'm a guitar guy who plays R&B and soul. And a lot of my original stuff is mostly R&B. I mean, I do some rock stuff too. But particularly in Massachusetts, in the last decade, you know what it was? That movie Old Brother, Where Art Thou came, and suddenly folk music just boomed. And Cambridge particularly has a real history of folk music. So all of Massachusetts, everywhere you go, the open mics, a lot less variety, a lot less diversity. It'd be like, folk. And I'd go in there like, hi, how you doing? I'm not white. I'm not singing folk music. Can I hang out? And some people were really, really cool. And some people gave me the stink eye. And it's probably some reason why I'm tougher now and don't have it, because I did struggle. And I did get a stink eye. I swear to God. There was one time I went into one of those folk open mics. I was feeling myself that night. I did Let's Stay Together by Al Green. Now, y'all know that's not an easy song to sing. I'm here to tell you it's also not easy to play on guitar. There was this one chord, it was a minor ninth. Nearly sprained my damn hand. So I did that, and like almost no applause. Nothing. They just like look at me like I had three heads. Maybe a little polite applause. I did that the next night at a lot more soul jazz friendly open mic. They went nuts. And I'm like, I stopped them like, I did this at yesterday, and they just looked at me and they're like, well, do all your stuff here and not there. I'm like, that's a good idea. Recent article about Lauren Armstrong from the Cornville Register. Interesting, Gorilla Spawn. Interesting. Whoa. Oh. Do you want me to read this? I'll read it. Armstrong jailed. What? April 12th, 2020. Piscataquis County Sheriff's Office deputies and special agents filled from the FBI on Sunday raided the home of notorious sex offender and admitted fraudster Lauren L. Armstrong, 49, of Cornville, and arrested him on charge of grand theft, conspiracy, and lewd conduct. Armstrong was apprehended after his next-door neighbors spotted him diverting several what? 8 miles of maple syrup lines that run to their processing plant. Maple syrup farmer described the incident. This is the first time we had problems with Lauren. Just last week, my son, the oldest, chased him off the property. I've seen him naked and yelling, Dan, 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 and done something to his private. That is fucking hysterical. That is hysterical, Gorilla. Thank you for sharing that. Should have read it like an old... Oh, that would have been great. Ah, that's a good idea. I went with my anchorman voice. Yes, very judicious. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Thank you for sharing that, Gorilla Spawn. That was awesome. I just wish I could have seen it a little more clearly. So confusing. No way. Ah. Okay. Let's see here. Too many windows open. I get confused. Guys, what do you think I should do? It's been almost 2 hours. Should I wrap it up? Should I talk some more? What are you thinking? I definitely didn't expect it to go this long or be this successful. 12 of you still. Thanks for hanging for me. It's 2 a.m. here. That doesn't matter much to me. I usually go to bed around 4. But I mean, it's up to you guys. We can wrap it up, quit while we're ahead. I can tell you more stories, whatever you all want to do. Can we put it to a vote? Lauren, the gifts that keeps giving, folks. Thanks for sharing. He just doesn't learn. Woo! Kevin, I pray to God that Lauren will never learn and continue to give us so much inspiration to content people like me. I'm guessing you guys are all subscribers or you wouldn't even know about this, so I can't say subscribe. This past week I did Sex Secrets from Dan. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I did an original comedy rap song yesterday. Today I did You'll Really Like This. If you enjoyed me and Baked Salmon doing the Mystery Science Theater thing with Lauren's vegan, whatever the fuck he did. If you enjoyed that, I clipped some of our behind the scenes chatter. I think you'll like it. It's short, it's only 5 minutes, but you get to see a little bit into the creative process, which I find fascinating. You get to see our chemistry, and Baked is just a cool guy. And if you listen to that, it's called Behind the Scenes 2 Baked Salmon Edition. You'll just see another level of how cool a guy Baked is, because he just really is, man. He just is. So please check that out. Like, at least comment if you feel the need. Johnny Utah. Lauren molested an underage maple tree. Alright, Verge, another story. Do you want it specific to my time as a lornographer, or my time as a singer, or food delivery? I do love stories. Story time with Uncle Jorrun. I don't have any salacious rumors or gossip. No. I can tell you, if you guys enjoyed my new series, Jorrun's Theater of the Mind, or the one with Lauren finds the sexy genie, there's going to be another story. I'll be writing it this week. It's going to have Clobber again playing Lauren. Baked Salmon is going to be in it. That'll be very cool. He's a reporter, because why not? We have a certain precious princess who's also going to be in it. I'm not giving her name until I know she wants it. She might want to keep it a surprise. I have a very small part. It's going to be very imaginative and very funny. So please be on the lookout for that. That series is... By the way, guys, I'm going to put them on playlists. People shouldn't have to, dig through stuff. If you see one thing I do, you shouldn't have to dig through everything. Granted, it's only 40 videos, so it's not much digging. I mean, come on. Make some effort. No, seriously. I'm going to put everything. So if you like my songs, you can... Boom. If you like my teaching your children about the Church of God series, boom. So I like binge watching content. If there's something particular I do more than other stuff, boom, you're going to have a playlist. I'll get on it this week, I promise. Thanks, Gorilla Spawn. You should post that on clubs. And yes, absolutely, man. That's great. That's a good idea, Gorilla Spawn. Please keep sharing. Just wanted to keep everyone updated, that's all. Clobber is mastered. I'll tell you what, man. I will tell you what. Clobber, when I started doing a Lauren impression, which I'm slowly getting confidence in, realistically, my impression was Clobber's impression, which is Bass Shaman's impression. And really, I only feel comfortable doing Lauren crying, which is my favorite Lauren. If Lauren's unhappy, even if he's faking it, I'm happy. So, I just put a whine in my voice. Some people have said my New England accent works in my favor. I'll take it. I'm not proud. I'm getting a little more. I did it with Danny G. I did it more or less straight, as much as I can do anything seriously when it comes to the disgusting chat log. We got as far as halfway through him teaching her how to molest herself, and we're like, okay, no mas, we tap out. But I'm feeling better about it. My Lorne also, I like Patty Woodward so much that when I was doing it with Danny, I'm like, okay, realistically, I'm channeling Patty Woodward with a slice of Great Babsby. Oh, I love you. That never gets old. As many times as Great Babsby says, oh, I love you, I laugh. It's just good. Kelp Pill. And what about the one after question mark? I don't know what you're referring to, my darling Kelpie. Oh yeah, you're reading his long. Thank you, Virgie. That was fun. I was nervous because, again, new to this, and I didn't know. I think Danny's great. We've had a couple calls. I didn't think our chemistry was going to be that good. It was good. I listened back. I like to listen back to all my stuff, to critique myself, to learn, give myself a pat on the back. And it was good. It was really good. She's smart. She had some really funny insights. I think us being as open as we were about our discomfort was a good thing. I absolutely love that I could take another blow to Lorne so many times. You know, I would toss in another sentence while I was reading and it ended with lol. That was a lot of fun. We will be doing that again. Got to coordinate our schedule. She's got a lot going on. But there will be more of that. Maybe on her channel, maybe on mine. You know I'm doing more stuff with Chef. Chef's been like such a good friend. Guys, if you're new about that... Excuse me. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? Oh wait, I fucking lost my... So what happens though? Oh, Kelpie's trying to twist my arm. So this is gonna be a trilogy at this point. Hopefully more. Jorrun's Theater of the Mind. There are 3. So first was Lorne's 3 Wishes. Tiffany was great as the genie, wasn't she? I told her, okay, you're gonna have to actually act here. You're not gonna be doing your Debbie. You're gonna have to really act. The genie character is very different. She knocked it out of the park. Very cool. The second one features Clobs and Baked Salmon. The third one, which I have not written yet, I am trying to twist Kelpie's arm into starring in it with me. I shan't tell you what it's about. It's me and Kelpie. I chose this specifically because she has the perfect voice for what I'm thinking. That's the only goddamn hint you get. Danny sounds like Dan and Debbie's love child. That's a very unusual comparison. I don't really agree, but okay. So yeah, I'm going to be doing more reading, because who doesn't love a good chat log reading, right? So I will be doing that with my precious princess, Danny. I will be doing that. I will hopefully be working with Kelpie. I'm definitely working with the other guys. I will be doing more with Chef. Oh, that's what I'm going to say. I made a TCAP recipes today, guys. I did it. I'm like, fuck this. I've been friends with this guy. I've been saying, yeah. I says, time to stop being a pussy. Between you and me, I haven't cooked. I haven't cooked at all since quarantine. I haven't cooked in like 2 months. And I love cooking. I'm good at it. But I've been lazy as fuck. And I keep telling myself, well, you know, I'm supporting these local businesses. I'm doing a good deed. True, but I should also cook. So he says, what should I do? He goes, that's a damn cool question. I said, well, I know I don't want a dessert. I want more of a main course. He goes, well, my more recent stuff is good. My earlier stuff wasn't actually that good. I said, okay. Went through it. Someone in the chat, I forget who, said she had done the chicken palm and it was delicious. Okay, I was that. And I had been very, very curious about the original chicken pot pie. Second one looks fucking amazing, but it looked a little too complex. I said, all right, let me ease back into it. I hope I'm not rusty. So I got all the ingredients for both. Today I made the chicken pot pie. Bro, delicious. This is a phrase I like to use. Food orgasm. I'm telling you, That should be enough for you. That's all you. Now, I have Chef Skype. I kept texting him because, in his earlier ones, he's not very specific with the ingredients. So if you're trying to follow him, like he won't tell you a teaspoon of that too. So, and actually I talked him hopefully into doing it. Actually writing down in the description the ingredients amount, because the stuff looks really good. Who doesn't want to make those red velvet cakes, the chocolate cake, the Popeyes fried chicken? Dude, I'm fucking telling you. So I want to make a bunch more of his stuff. But I made it in my wok. I have a carbon steel wok because I ain't fucking kidding. Made it in there, popped in the oven. Muito bem, as we say. Muito bem. Off the verge. Do you deliver your own food to yourself? Funny you should mention that. Off the verge. Funny. I was doing DoorDash one night, and I'm like, no, I wasn't doing it. I was at home, and I was in the mood for IHOP. I love IHOP, and IHOP is one of the people DoorDash works with. And so I placed an order online through the DoorDash app, and I'm like, I'm real curious. I wonder if it's busy. I think it was like a Sunday night. So I turned on, so there's the DoorDash customer app, and then there's the delivery driver app. Completely different things. I turned on the delivery driver app, and I immediately got my order. I picked up my order, delivered it to myself, and made a fair amount of the money I spent back. By the way, I tipped myself very nice. You have to tip nice, right? I mean, you have to support your brothers in arms. So I did good. And yeah, so I actually did that. That's pretty good. But guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. I hit the 2-hour mark. Still have 12 of you here. Y'all guys are gangsta. I love that. I think there's one thing I learned in showbiz. I had acting lessons because I had a very generous partner in my comedy troupe. I had improv lessons. At one point, I got a very expensive education for free, which I'll be eternally grateful for. And I would shut my fucking mouth and listen. And I learned so much. And I think one thing I learned with entertainment is when you don't know what to say, just speak from the heart. Just be honest, HAWNEST, and say what's from the heart. And what I'm going to say from the heart for the 11 of you still listening, I love being a lornographer. Being a YouTuber is cool, but when you have a community and you have other people whose work you subscribe to, and it's so much different. Because other times you're alone, you're like, I'm doing something. Invariably, you're doing something and probably a lot of other people are doing, maybe a lot. But when you have a community, and I know if I comment on someone's video like Scarlett, right? Scarlett always comments on mine. Boom. So I got that. Making friends. People are not content creators. But Clobber encouraged me to be a content creator. I came to him because he seemed approachable. And now, as small as my channel is, I'm almost up to 120. Now I can turn around. It's so fucking cool. I can turn around and see people like Danny, who are new and have less people than I do. And even like Katie Kev threw his hat into the ring. And other people. And Trey Woodward. And it's so cool that I can encourage people. And I don't think necessarily look up to me, but on some extent they do. Because they see that I've been doing it longer and I'm at a level they're not at. And it's really cool. So I would encourage anyone, if you have any, right? It's the quarantine. We can do so much greatness. We can do so much now. If you have any desire to do content, fucking do content. If you have an idea and you're like, I'm not sure if this will be popular, no one else is doing it, fucking do it. We always need people in their own lane. I'm in my own lane. I'm proud of that. Salmon's in his own lane. Westmost. If you don't have an original idea, but you're like, I think I can play calls and add something to it. If you want to read the chat log and you're like, I can bring an angle into it because of personal life experience, do it. Do not hesitate. Motherfucking do it. This is the time. You know, the joke is, you know, when this plague is over, half of us will be able to speak another language. Half of us will have developed drinking problems. I say that to my friends. My friends say, why can't I have both? Well, I went a little bit in both directions. I've stopped drinking. I haven't drank in a while. That's fine. That's fine. But, you know, I've used this time. I'm trying to teach myself Spanish. I found a great program that's helping. And I've been going balls out. Ham, as the kids say. Ham as a YouTuber. Obviously, you can see. People can't even keep up with my content. People who I know have told me they love my content can't keep up with my content. And it's a great time. So if there's anything you've been wanting to do, you know, this is an extremely unique time. It's a scary time. A lot of people are struggling, but it is an opportunity. And if this shit happens every once a year, and historically it seems like it does, you're not going to get this chance again. So if this lasts 3 months, 4 months, hopefully not longer, hopefully not 6 months, don't look back on it and say, I watched a lot of Netflix, I played a lot of video games. No, don't do that. Don't. You can have a day where you have Netflix. That's fine. Be fucking balanced. Don't go, I can't do my 40-hour job, now I'm just going to play video games. Fuck that. Make something of yourself. Better something. You can hear the passion in my voice. You like watching me play guitar, you say, I want to play guitar. Do that. Singing lessons, do that. There are so many opportunities. A lot of the YouTubers I follow who are not loanographers, they are teaching people skills. They're like, you can't work out at a gym, here's a home workout. There's this one guy, he's like, here's how you teach how to cut your hair. These people are really helping. And this says something to me about the indomitable, is that pronounced? Kelpie, you probably know. Human spirit. We, as a species, are adaptable. This is, what do they say, right? Evolution is adaptation. Only strong survive, all that shit. All that stuff. This is your time to adapt. This is no time to spend all your time whining about how hard things are. Yes, it's hard. It's hard for everybody. This is your time. Look at this as an opportunity. Great people will be forged from this smelting pot, as it were. And when I see friends, people I care about, doing so much more content, and people like, was it Virgie? Virgie, were you the one who says helps get through this shift? That's fucking awesome. I used to be a fucking night watchman, security guard. That is boring. Man, if there was a club web stream, if there was a Danny 10 hours, you think I wouldn't listen to that? Boy, I'm going to tell you. Boy, I'm going to tell you. Would have watched and laughed. And laughter to me is one of the most purest things. It's one of the best of God's gift. Yes, I am spiritual. And I've seen laughter get people through some hard stuff, and I'll leave this on this because I think this is the most heartwarming thing I can say. As a comedian, nothing. There is no better compliment. Even if a hot woman wants to sleep with you because she thinks you're funny. Even that, the best compliment, and I've had this happen to me a few times in life. People came up to me or my troop and say, you know what? I was going through a really hard time. Maybe it was financial troubles. Maybe someone was sick. Maybe someone was dying. I came to see you guys, and for 2 hours I forgot my problems. Nothing fucking on earth is better than that. Fight me. Nothing is better. Laughter is a precious gift from God above. And I'm blessed that I'm funny. And I've learned to be more funny. And I have people who appreciate me and give me great big compliments. And every time I know that I'm making someone laugh, and especially on those rare occasions, I treasure them when they said, you really helped me out. Even if it was for a couple hours, it means so much to me. I'm getting choked up. So I'm thankful for all of you. Still 9 of you left. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to address the chat one more time. Also, it's great to have a community where I can go in there and flirt with all the women. Because I love it. It's me. I'm a flirt. I'm Latin. All right. Let's see. What's left? We believe in you. Ha 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 ha. Delete your archives, precious. Ha. Katie Kev, you have the last word. You are greatness. Nice job. Kev, you're so good to me always. You always make me feel so good about myself, and you give me the confidence. Because sometimes, you know what? As a content creator, I try something different, especially when it's not Lauren. I worry. You know, will it get ignored? Will people hate it? Kev's always there for me. Try to avoid sleeping directly on the floor. Tempting. Tempting. Have a nice glass of wine. I have coconut rum, but I get to one. Try not to drink it alone. I live alone, so that's not an option. Don't be like Lauren. Thanks for the stream, Jorrun. Bye. All right. I love you all. Thank you. Whoever's still left. Diane, Kelpie, Johnny. Johnny, you're the shit. It was a pleasure getting to know you. Here is your Rose Frigid. Mwah. Here is